Okay, hey y'all, today I am going to go and get my hair done, me and this son, and it's gonna be super cool. So right now we are on the way to our hair appointment, which I'm super excited about because I've been looking super dusty, super crusty, and just really being out of my element. But I'm about to get fine like wine, and I'm gonna leave it there. Anyway, we're having some Chick-fil-A, and I was gonna do that with y'all on the camera, but I also feel like I wouldn't be able to enjoy it the way I need to, or you know, I owe it to myself to enjoy this. So I'm just gonna take y'all with me. Hey, so I just wanted to hop in and say that I am fully aware that I look dusty in this clip. I was going through quite a bit, and this was one of the first times that I had committed to doing YouTube videos. So we're rolling with the punches, and we're going to be using the footage. No footage wasted, period, point blank. Enjoy the video. And let's go. Hey you guys, so this is your girl back with another video, and today we have been on quite the adventure. I took you with me to go get my hair done. I did not record, but I had such a good time with my girl Keisha. Her Instagram name is @QueenStyles with a Z, and my girl hooked me up, got me right, and got my hair laid. And so anyway, I was actually just thinking before I got you guys on the camera is I miss this background. I used to have my desk in this area, and I moved it for a little bit ago, but it looks so like it's giving is what I'm saying. So anyway, what I am about to do is go ahead and put my vision board together, and I'm gonna close my door, so give me a second. All right, yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, or these are my options right now. I'm going to do my vision board where I just glue my things on and onto my vision board, or I'm going to do some clearing of my stone. Sorry if it's shaky, you guys. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. I am gonna do what feels right. I am right now just looking for a good angle, and this feels really good. In fact, this feels good. I'm gonna sit the camera down and get a good angle, and then I'll be right back. I'm not gonna be looking in the viewfinder all this time, but forgive me. My hair is now done, and I've been really anyway, I've just been really living life out here on the front lines of life. So I definitely do appreciate being able to look better than I feel in the event that that's necessary. Amazing. So let's be intentional. Let's be intentional. It's time to get intentional up in this bitch. I want to know if you have ever made a vision board. What are some things that's been on your most up-to-date group? What are some things that are on your up-to-date vision board, like right now, if you have one, or the latest one, right? Another thing I want to know is like, tell me what was your last moment where you were proud of something that you did, whether everybody else knew or it was just like a personal accomplishment. doing and making sure that I'm doing is being intentional with like the placements, with the thoughts that I'm having while I'm doing mine, because the things that you're going to be able to look back on in science or business technique is that people remember, or a fact, is people remember how you made them feel more than they remember anything else about you. So what I was trying to say is that being able to look back on your intentions when you are making a vision board helps you to remember how you felt and how you feel and how you will feel when you accomplish the goal. And that way, moving on, you're going to be able to reconnect with that as time goes on, and it is a manifestation technique. Let's see another part of what is about to take place here. All right, we're just going to put it together and I'll get the final picture, and just come along with me. All right. So what I have here, I'm gonna put this a little higher vibration. So I'm just picking some pictures apart, or some pieces apart, pretty much putting my intentions on them, and whatever intuitively comes to me is what I will have on there. There's a lot of gold, there's a lot of thinking big, and that's what's here. And you'll be able to see this in my 2019 vision board review video. You'll be able to see that I had a lot going on all over the place, and all of it was really beautiful and really cool, but it was scattered, and the year was very scattered. In fact, you know, it's just, you know, the fact that the pictures are bigger, it literally is significant to the fact of where I'm going with this and what I've been feeling and have just been transpiring around me. Let me know that there is a level of life that is shifting. You know, the paradigms are shifting, you know, with moons and different things. Portals are opening, and some people are allowing themselves to awaken to it, and I just wish that for everybody, for sure. So anyway, let's move on to another part. I am so in love with these sales and the intentional arrangement we have here. So I'm going to pretty much prop you guys up and keep working on that, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I really love what we have going on.
This is the same night, it's just a wardrobe change.
Right. Okay. So excited. Okay, I'm on an E. Yeah, I want to be aware of the opportunities, and I want to take advantage of them too. I want to be able to act fast, on opportunities, and not, you know, miss any opportunities to, you know, believe in myself, to challenge myself, to push myself to that next step, to allow myself to know that I can do it. I saw synchronicity. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. And I know that it's a verification of exactly what I'm talking about. And, you know, one thing for me is that I have to overcome even considering that that's not the truth, you know? So
it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G. God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist.
This, we need a D. We don't need a D. We are going to go get the D. No. Anyway, do you need clarification? That was a joke. The D and I are eluding one another, and so it makes sense. Like,
my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
I feel like a little under the influence, actually. I do. And I know I ate some brownies or whatever, but I do feel a little under the influence. hopefully that's spirit and positive white light. But that's, tell me about you guys's what happened in 2020 for you guys. Like, that's something we could talk about. How intentional were you then and versus how you are now? Slow your roll, homeboy. Slow your roll. Rude.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual.
I'm actually having so much fun because I love to expecting the best from myself and can't wait to see what I come up with. So I'm always like, let's go, let's go. I was actually recently watching a Nina Simone documentary. She was such a beautiful woman, and sorry Dad, I'm recording. So very successful, absolutely, in her career when it came to meeting her goals. And the world really, the times definitely played a part on pushing and pulling a woman, a black woman, to be worked like a bull. And she doesn't even get credit for being pushed and literally beaten to success. You know what I'm saying? And back then, which was like the 1940s, women were seen as property. They didn't have any women's rights. So I say that to say that I really want to be able to celebrate as much as I can. My mom always said, life is like a grocery store, and it would be a shame to go in and not get anything out of it. So it's very important that you get the celebration on this round too, right? Don't just wait for that. And that's one thing that is a part of my goals, is to see life's occurrences as nudges in the directions that I should go. So anyway.
Things above me. The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all. Still finding myself.
That's one thing that I will mention, is that I did have to decide at some point, like, I am my own best friend. Whatever I'm looking for in other people is what I have to be for myself, and that's where the real self-love is, you know, growing, or the growth from 2020. I had to accept, like, hey, there's times where I could be my own worst enemy, and I need to be able to quiet those parts of me and really work through them, because something's not working, you know, and I don't like it. No, but seriously, I definitely feel like that was a very turning point. That was a big turning point for me. Really hope to be able to use my platform to speak to whomever that I affect, you know what I mean, men and women, just to let them know, for one, these are what other people are going through, so your situation may not be that bad, but also that there is tools, there is the ability to be healed or overcome certain obstacles that hold us back, because some people know that they're their own worst enemies, and because they don't have the tools or the friend or the mentorship to overcome those things, or they have the wrong people in their corners and in their situations telling them the wrong things to do, a lot of times it be you that be your biggest reason for quote unquote anxiety. And identifying that and really working through that is a thing. There's ways, and maybe they don't see it, but if they told someone or had some like a coach, they can tell, and their coach can coach them through it. Hey, so what do you feel like needs to happen? And really just be a shoulder so that person can say, well, this is what worked, this is what didn't, this is how it made me feel. You know what I mean? And then someone to speak life into them and to really just give them a bird's eye view of it. That's what the Lotus Reiki Healer services is about. So definitely be out on the lookout for that. Maybe you need somebody to tell you, hey, I know what you're going through. I've been there, and this is, you know, the perspective I got from it. You can have a friend in me. I really love that whole concept. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to contact me at thelotusreikihealer.com and or Instagram my inbox at thelotusreikihealer. So yes, so there's gonna be some glitz and glam. Are these already sticky? I really feel like they are. Stone mover and like some tweezers. That's real growth, where you just see things from a different perspective and you say, okay, well, these are the results I want. So either I have to try something else, or, you know, I have to make this work. And that just depends on what your project is. And your project for me and my life, and that's what I definitely feel like more people should take ownership of, is their lives. You know what I mean? Like once you do that, you can start commanding things. Once you take ownership of it and or responsibility for it, you can start making commands. And you know, obviously you have to have some good karma on your side. You know, ain't nobody given to the wicked at heart. That was for somebody. I don't know who it was for, but I'm talking to somebody. So anyway, super in love with this, actually. There's the pencil. I love tracing these things with this pencil right now because it's making me feel like low-key, high-key, a architect. And I love to design stuff. I love to, you know, create art, make something out of nothing. Here, my baby said, is mommy crying? Is mommy crying? No, mommy's not crying. But it does stuff. Opportunities where I trust myself and it works out. Which is why you should always trust yourself. Well, I really like that. I really like that. That's definitely what I've learned is like life can change for you in a moment. In a split second, everything about your life can change. The only thing that is common is change. The only thing that's gonna be a constant and what is promised is change. I want to do another. Comment down below some of your lessons, like some lessons that you've learned, or just even blessings that you've experienced. I've heard somewhere that people put like blessings in a jar. So like say something happens where something good happened, that you don't that you write it down so you remember it, and then you put it in a jar. And then say you're having a difficult day someday, you can pull that or you know, go into those notes, go into that jar and really revisit those high vibrational moments, you know. And those are exercises that would definitely be like self-care. So definitely all important things.